Alright, so today we're going to talk about the bees a little bit. It warmed up outside. It's about 50-ish degrees. It's going to be cold some more. It's not the end of the cold. But I wanted to show you guys something about the bees. I just wanted to share with you guys this cool bee activity going on. I know there's a lot of people out there that are just starting to do bees.
All right, so today we are going to be doing some fermented garlic. And this is so easy. I love garlic. It is so healing. It is something that tastes great. And when you ferment it, like we're gonna do, it gives it a real subtle flavor, even kind of sweet. You can tolerate it more, because if you eat raw garlic, it does have a bit of a bite to it. And a lot of times, you know, people may roast it in the oven. Sometimes, and when I do that, a lot of times I'll get bad breath afterwards. You can taste it, you know, for hours and hours after you eat it. And I really like to ferment it because it gives it such a wonderful taste. And I can use it on sandwiches and my salads, and I can just use it in lots of different ways. So I want you guys to come on over. I was making some today and I wanted to bring you along. So let's go. It depends on how big your garlic cloves are, or your garlic bulbs. So I used about 6, you know, nicer sized ones. And I'm going to show you a little trick. You take your garlic, and this is a great way how you can get them peeled, and then you put them in a jar, just like this. And all I'm going to do is shake it really good. And then hopefully all the little globes will come apart. And you can use it, and it's so much quicker than doing them one at a time. I think it looks pretty good. And then I'll just dump it out. There they go. See, this one totally already peeled itself, so I don't have to worry about it. I can put it in my bowl. This one's peeled itself. So it works out really, really, really easy. Before you start, make sure that your mason jars are sanitized and they're clean and ready to go, as well as your tops. I do use the MASONTOPS fermenting kit. So if you guys are interested in getting a MASONTOPS right now, 15% off, the links will be below. But what I'm going to do is get these cloves, make sure they're peeled, and I'm going to put them in my, these are pint-sized jars, so I'm going to put them in here. Make sure you have headspace on the top of these. And what I'm going to do for every pint, I'm going to do about a teaspoon of unrefined salt. I like to use the real salt, or pink Himalayan sea salt works fine too. So a teaspoon for each one. And I'm going to mix it up good. I put it in a just lightly warmed water so that it kind of dissolves a little bit better. So I'm going to stir this up very nicely, and then I'm going to pour this brine over the peeled garlic cloves. So I pour it over. The pickle puck from the MASONTOPS right here. Put it on top. And then what's nice about these, they're weighted, so it's going to kind of, I'm going to push down on it and kind of mash it a little bit. This one's a little full, so I'm going to empty it out just a bit. So I have at least about an inch head space at the top. That one looks good too. Perfect. And then to make sure my top is clean. And then I'm going to use the pickle pipe, goes on top, and there's 2 different sizes. You can do regular or wide mouth. And then I'm going to put my ring on it. Well, you might ask why I should ferment my garlic and not just eat it raw. Fermenting your garlic is going to make it easier for you to digest your food and to assimilate it, to assimilate the vitamins and minerals. It's just easier to process. A lot of you guys may not be able to eat garlic. I know a lot of people, it just makes them sick, or they just burp it up and they just can't tolerate it. This would be a fabulous way, because garlic has so many medicinal properties to it, and it has been touted for thousands of years for its healing properties, you know, for your heart health, for your cardiovascular system, for helping with your inflammation and with your diabetes. If you have diabetes, it helps with colds and flu. It helps with your blood pressure. I mean, it's just something, you know, it's antimicrobial, antibacterial, antifungal. I mean, it's just something that has just been around for centuries and has been used for for such wonderful healing properties. So what you're going to do is once this is done fermenting, I'll put it in a dark place for 3 or 4 weeks. And then when it's done, it'll be ready. And then I'll go ahead and take the MASONTOPS lid off of it and put a regular flat on there. And I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. And then I'm going to use it. So if I want to go ahead and put it on a sandwich, or if I want to go ahead and put it in my homemade salad dressing, I can crush it up, or I might want to crush up and put it in my salad. But it's going to give it such a milder, kind of easier, subtle taste. You know, I could just eat it by itself because it's going to be a little bit more tart when you eat it because it's been fermenting with the salt. And then I want to address another question that I've had. When you ferment anything, so if you do your carrots, or you do sweet potatoes, if you do green peppers, or whatever you do, the juice that you get out of this, do not dump it out. This juice is great because it's fermented too. So what I use this for is I pour it on my salad, on a salad. So as opposed to putting maybe vinegar, I can use this on my salads. You can mix this, and if you're making like a pasta salad or a rice salad or quinoa or whatever, you can use this to kind of enhance the flavor because you're getting, do not throw this out because this stuff is great. And then let's say I use up all my garlic, I'm going to leave this juice in there, and if I want to have some garlic flavor to something, I could just add it to that. So don't throw your juice out because it's used, or you can also use this juice because it's already been activated. You can jump start your next ferment, put that in there, and it won't take quite as long when you do it for your next ferment. All right. And if you guys want to get the hottest t-shirts around, we still have t-shirts available. The links are below, so check this out. Other than that, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and get that garlic ferment going. See you guys later. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. You might want to check out these videos.
And if you want to become a homestead homie, click the picture of us below.
We will see you tomorrow.